Let's see. My mic. Oh, my mic is working this time. That's crazy. I'm playing the monitor. I forgot I lost that many times. I ain't gonna lie. That was last season. Let's start all over. I'm gonna pick a low end team just to win. Probably. Maybe. Maybe.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. And some movement right away. This crowd making its presence felt early. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy.
Thank you.
First play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And no chance to turn
Every Wednesday, right? That's it, Ryan. Brian.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
This one caught at the 4. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they...
What a move! He's in! Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage
Let's go. Let's go, Jesus.
Results in a nice touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Samuel, gonna see what he
I
can
actually
do.
would join, but yeah, I actually cannot join, but I figured you were kind of getting off.
Across the 25-yard line.
How you been, Jesus?
Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle.
Jesus, you really growing. Literally, I see you growing. I'm finished. I know I said this last time I finished started back, but I just been overthinking it a lot. So, for real, I'm gonna start back.
A gain there of 15. First down, 49ers. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. First down throw there is
How are you?
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the
Am I?
At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
I guess.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh, he got that.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity.
Yo, Jesus, I got a question to ask you.
Scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So when you do your mini giveaways on Sundays, how do you normally do it?
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas.
Like, do you post your code in the Discord for people to join first, or do you do it in your stream?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Purdy works out of the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming.
You'll feel scared in here.
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now Purdy.
Thank you.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, like, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Off the play fake, it's Minshew. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time.
Good question. I don't know. Well, different people get different ways, I guess.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
But yeah, I can't buy your membership from.
4th down does not work out, and it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
For your membership, when you do it.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now an opening past the 30.
I thought I had an opening.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's Minshew.
Dang it.
Over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this will be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Third down coming up. They need 2. Here's Purdy.
Ain't no way he caught that.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down.
Let me stop playing around. But shout out to Vaughn though for that $5.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And for the 4th time today.
Nigga threw 4 interceptions, bro.
Picked off by Robert Spillane.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On play action, here's Minshew. Finding his tight end, Mayer.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's Minshew. That's caught by Abdullah. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
To the air on third down, it's Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback upped his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Minshew going to look to throw again. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. fake the give, and now it's Minshew. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To throw once more, here's Minshew. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's into the end zone. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now on 2nd down. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield.
Watch this.
He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let one go. Looking for Miles.
I just want to do that. See who can catch it.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Minshew out of the pistol here. That's caught by Bowers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Back is Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. Still going inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown.
I knew it. Niggas always quit. I'm in here using the sorry, well, start the OG rated. But some of you using the worst team. I'll beat you. Nah, she talking smack fast. She said she can boot me up Madden 26, I mean 25. Going for the superstar boot. Why Madden have this option where you can just do 1v1s in Madden? But in Madden 26, You can do that. You can play one-on-one in match 26 though. It's kind of crazy to me. They have it at 25. And to remind you, I'm playing on monitor too. He might beat me though. Doing competitive. 6 minute quarters. Oh man. Mm.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Nicole Harmon now on return. Return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A good pickup of 6 there, but still 13 to go on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to.
because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Escapes a defender. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Lamar. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, here's Lamar. Almost had 6, but
what's up, bud?
the end zone, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
As a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Henry on the option. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the bigger game for the future.
Again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout.
After this, I'm getting off chat.
And after using an early one, 2
I might go
left
to
from
sleep.
spend.
I'm sleepy.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
I might. I don't know.
Lamar now from the gun.
That's cow.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
All
The
right.
Chiefs get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down.
Chat, yeah, can you hear me?
Yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Running once more with Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Justin Reed with the tackle. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Hold up.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
One time out.
This our last play of the quarter. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Dang.
Not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Going for this.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They'll be facing 4th down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This has been a trend.
No way.
Interception. And the Chiefs will take over just beyond the 20 at the 21. Okay, Brock.
I'm over here talking shit, and she over here doing that.
That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the
Let me
best
get it right
they
back.
figure out a tell. They know exactly
Get it right
how
back.
to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. The rangy Kyle Hamilton.
Keep running if you want to.
6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That one gains 7. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Running right is Pacheco. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your heart. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. That
Let me stop playing around.
No return there. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with 3rd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at
Bro,
the
here
interval.
looking at my phone.
It's the Ravens with 7 to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, thank you.
Time, rolling right. He'll make a big play on the ground. Juke the defender.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He's going to field this at the 2. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Jump off caught by his back. And he's able to get
He
this
got a
down
shit
to
at the
the
first
36.
down.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. Oh, he trucked that defender.
He can't handle him.
And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's on the move. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're on here with Henry. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Shamari.
It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra pack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Chat, I also got
1st and 10 now
Super
from the 30.
Text as well. So on my shorts, like videos, stuff like that.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
Dang, look at the graphics.
Play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to Pacheco here.
It made everything look so real.
It's a loss on the play.
They should do a quarterback sneak. Make spike Mia.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Okay, they thought they were being clever there. Didn't bite on the fake spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback, but that was not the case.
Who are still in the stream right now?
Once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
A give right side to Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call.
Dang.
Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now.
I'm gonna get it back.
Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Those are short goals. They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Mahomes to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down.
But I get this touchdown though right here. I called it.
And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover.
But I get this touchdown.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Lamar off the play fake. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for two. They'll try it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw, Mahomes.
Dang, it would be my interception.
He'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium.
And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense.
I don't know if she's playing around
for a quarterback. One
or
interception,
not,
it sticks with you all week long. But throwing
but she was talking hella shit to
probably
me.
wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
But she got to stop this player.
They go play fake with Jackson. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone.
Oh, you did.
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Hey, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch? Yeah, that looked good. But you got to get both feet down, too.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. He's trying another one deep.
I'm trying to catch it with one hand. Let me stop playing.
The intended receiver, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs have it.
How many interceptions did I throw? Hit return. Punt return.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Second and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over following their 5th team interception of this ball game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff headed right to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
This is Henry on 2nd. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. 35, still got more room. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's Henry on the counter. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Changing it up here. Jackson. This finds Likely. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. And the Ravens take over following their 5th team interception of this ball game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They've got a man in motion. Another try following the sack. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these...
And they pick him off again! Nate Wiggins has got it! And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs can only get the return up towards the 10.
Hop off for the night. Oh, wait.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game...
Chat, I'm about to go.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. crew, everybody here at EA Sports.